Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the Divinely Guided Tarot and I am back with a reading for the sign of Aries. So let's go ahead and get to shuffling. See what messages, energies are coming through for you. Okay, so right off the bat we're seeing the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Let's see what other cards come out for you. All right, Aries. Okay, the Ace of Swords. The Five of Swords. All right, Spirit, and I need two more cards for Aries. All right, so right off the bat, okay, Six of Wands in reverse. One more. Okay, wait, 5 more? No thanks. All right, right off the bat, we're seeing this Queen of Cups in the reverse energy. There seems to be something that you're feeling insecure about or perhaps feeling very dependent on right now. You might feel very needy of external factors right now. Leaning on other people. But also we're seeing that Queen of Swords in the reverse position. And when we see that, it has to do with feeling very bitter towards something, feeling very cruel. And I know I'm zooming through these, but I do want to, kind of do a quick summary of all of this. The Hermit card, too, we're seeing in reverse. Right, and I find that interesting because it's like you lost your way. Essentially, you cannot see straight. It's dark. But again, that's what seems to be conflicting with these two cards, is that the Ace of Swords has to do with having a very sharp mind. So you might feel, like chronologically I read this, okay? So you might feel, okay, insecure, dependent, I need other people type of energy. I'm feeling very bitter about something. I don't know my direction. And then all of a sudden it kind of does, a little flip. Now I know what I need to do. Now I know that I can rely solely on me and that's it. And I don't need to depend on others. And then in the bottom here, we're seeing the Five of Swords. That's interesting that that card is coming out again. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But yeah, so we're seeing the Five of Swords here as well. Alright, so someone's they want to win no matter what. And I think this is you. You're in this energy of I want to win no matter what. I want to be on top no matter what. I want to get out of this rut no matter what it takes, essentially. Alright, Spirit, one more card for Aries. Right, the last card we have for you is the Star in reverse. Alright. So next we're seeing this Six of Wands energy in reverse. Alright, it's you're feeling like you aren't being recognized for the good things that you're doing in your life, okay? You're kind of just like waiting around like, oh, are people going to see like all of these amazing things that I'm doing? Are they going to ask me questions? Like, are they going to want to know more about what I'm doing? And this for you, it's like a punishment, okay? Because you want people to wonder what is going on in your life. You want people to look and be like, wow, like, look at Aries. Aries is doing this amazing thing. Aries, picking themselves back up out of this rut. You want people to take notice of that, and I feel like they're not at this time. And it's like throwing you off your rocker, essentially. Next, we're seeing the Four of Cups, which I love the imagery on this card. It's very beautiful. But the Four of Cups, when we get this, it has to do with feeling very disconnected from those around you, from the task that you are being assigned to. You're just feeling like very isolated at this time. But also, like you're not excited about the things that are happening, okay? There's like a lack of enthusiasm here. There's just, again, like I said, it's just that major disconnect here. And then the Star card in reverse, it's like, I have no faith, I don't believe in something. So something definitely has happened here that is really just throwing you off balance. It's not like a positive energy here, but I do want to further your reading with some oracle cards to kind of see, like, get better judgment on this situation. Like, something might have happened in your life in the recent past, or is going to happen in your recent future, that's going to leave you feeling very discouraged. Okay, so we're seeing the card of Cicada, which is the card of voice, and we're also seeing the number 6, so that may be significant for some of you. So perhaps maybe you feel like you're not being heard, okay? Like, we had that card of, like, you're not being recognized. Maybe you just feel like you cannot, like, you don't have a voice, people don't listen to you. Okay, and we also have the card of Oak Tree, which is the card of ancestors, and we're seeing the number 26. That may also be significant for some of you. So perhaps maybe this is something that your ancestors had to deal with as well. Like, you just have that lack of voice. You don't feel like people listen to you. But also I do think that perhaps maybe, like, people in your family just don't, like, you feel like they don't know who you are. Like, that's what's coming through. I don't know why I feel like that, but I do feel like maybe you just want your family to recognize something about you that they're just not really seeing. For a lot of you, you're out on your own. Okay, you don't live with them. Yeah, I just think that you feel like they don't really know you for some reason. But let me draw some more cards. Maybe you feel misunderstood, like you have to put on a persona when you, like, go back home or deal with family. You feel like you have to put on some mask, pretend like you're doing better than you actually are, because you don't want to, like, let them down. Okay, we're seeing the card of guilt. Okay, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay, for some of you, you could feel guilty about everything that's happening. Guilty about the way that you're feeling. But you have to, Spirit's just reminding you that things that you know that, like, aren't true, but you feel like they're true in the moment when you're having these doubts and disappointments and you're on yourself and you have no faith and you're feeling discouraged, to just remind yourself that those thoughts really only come out to play when they know that they can win, essentially. Okay, and then we're seeing the card of health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Perhaps maybe you haven't been taking care of your health, and this is kind of clouding your mind, essentially. Like, even though we have that, sharp mind up here, sometimes not taking care of the physical can really do a number on your mental as well. Okay, Aries, I do want to tap into the love section of your reading. See what's going on in terms of your love life. Even though your reading doesn't seem to be love focused, I think it's more of, like, family focused and even work focused as well. I do still want to tap into this for some of you wondering what might be coming in your love life. Okay, so we're seeing the card, you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, again, I do feel like people aren't noticing. You feel like people aren't noticing you in the way that you need them to. And that does kind of translate to, oh, I don't feel loved. Spirit's letting you know you are loved. Okay, it might not be by your physical soul family here on earth, or it could just be, your mind playing tricks with you. But just know that you always are lovable. And next, we're seeing the card of finances and career. Okay, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I do think that you're holding yourself back from love because you feel like you don't have enough money for love, okay? For some of you, you might be hyper-focused on getting everything right before you meet the one, but sometimes we can't exactly work like that, okay? You can't really control when you fall in love, all right? And I think that you do hold yourself back a lot when it comes to that. And for some of you that are wondering about, you know, some extra confirmation, if you're dealing with somebody in your life, or you're thinking, oh, yep, that's the person that I feel like doesn't hear me out, or even like a person that you feel does notice you. It could be someone in your love life that is noticing you, but you're kind of pushing them away in a sense. You're pushing back. You're saying, no, I can't do this right now. I need to get everything else straight. So this could be the start of their name. Okay, I'll draw a few here. Here we have the letter Q, the letter J, the letter M or W, the letter H, the letter N, letter G, and the letter B. Okay, it doesn't have to be those letters, but for some of you asking for extra clarification and confirmation, that is there for you. But Aries, that is all that I have for your reading. Please let me know down below in this comment section. Jeez, I cannot talk. Please let me know down below in the comment section if it resonated. I'd love to hear from you guys. It really just brightens my day when I receive a comment from you guys watching. It really just lets me know that what I'm doing is, you know, helping other people gain clarity and just ultimately feel like more well-equipped. All right. But Aries, that is all that I have for your reading. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in my next one.